It's late. The house is finally quiet. Your body's exhausted. And your mind picks this exact moment to replay everything, every mistake, every conversation, every version of tomorrow that might go wrong. You're not trying to think. You simply can't stop. So you decide something must be wrong with you. Let's slow down for a moment. Let's look at this racing mind in the dark, and let's see what it is actually doing. All day you are busy. There are tasks, people, screens, 100 small things asking for your attention. That noise is not just noise. It is a lid. It sits on top of everything you felt during the day and never had time to feel. Then the lights go out, the world goes still, and the lid comes off. Suddenly there is nothing left to distract you from yourself. So everything you pushed down all day rises up at once, in the only quiet you gave it. That is not your mind betraying you. That is your mind finally being heard. There is a name for this. Neuroscientists call it the default mode network. When you stop doing, a part of your brain switches on, not off. It begins to wander, to replay, to make sense of who you are and what happened. It is how you process your life. And it works the night shift, because that is the only time you stop feeding it new things to carry. So the racing is not a malfunction, it is maintenance. It is the part of you that has been waiting all day to be felt. But it never feels gentle, does it? Because the thoughts that come at night are rarely kind. They come dressed as worry, as the conversation you replayed 40 times, as the future you cannot control, as the quiet certainty at 2 in the morning that you are somehow behind, or failing, or not enough. Here is something to remember when that voice arrives. The mind at night is not telling you the truth. It is telling you what you did not have time to grieve. Anxiety is often just feeling, with nowhere to go and no daylight to soften it. The thought feels enormous because it is dark, and you are alone with it, and your body is too tired to argue back. In the morning, the very same thought will look smaller, not because anything changed, because the light came back and the lid went back on and you had somewhere to put it. So what do you do at 2 in the morning when your mind will not let you go? You stop fighting it. That is the secret nobody tells you. The harder you try to force the thoughts away, the louder they get, because resistance is just another kind of attention. You do not calm a racing mind by wrestling it. You calm it by letting it be witnessed. Try this instead. Do not try to solve the thought. Just notice it. Say quietly, I see you. I feel this. And I do not have to fix it tonight. You are not your thoughts. You are the quiet thing underneath them, watching them pass. Because they do pass. Every single night you have ever lain awake like this, you eventually slept. The thought that felt unbearable at 2 became forgettable by 10. You have survived 100% of your sleepless nights. That is not luck. That is proof. The night is not punishing you. It is the only time your mind trusts you enough to show you what you are really carrying. That is not weakness. That is an honest heart, finally given a moment of silence. So tonight when it comes, do not reach for your phone to drown it out. Let the lid stay off just for a while. Let yourself feel the thing you were too busy to feel, and then let the tiredness take you, the way it always, eventually does. It's late. The house is finally quiet. Your body's exhausted. And for the first time, you can let your mind be quiet too.